Hello and welcome to another quick tip video. Today we're going to go through the important spots that you need to enter your open house information on Toronto MLS. So first we're going to log into torontomls.net and we're going to head over to Realm. Once we're here, we're going to click on the squares at the top right hand corner and look for the Add Edit button. From here, we're going to click on the Edit Listing tab and search for our listing either by MLS number, address, or agent name. From here, first thing we're going to do is click on Open House at the very bottom of this column on the left-hand side. This is going to bring you to a page that looks similar to the old Manage My Profile. Here, you'll see a list of any open houses that you're currently advertising on Realtor.ca to the public. If it says you currently have no open houses, you're going to click this green button at the top right that says Add an Open House. Here, you'll see a list of all of the listings you have that are active at the moment. On the left, you'll see an Add button. So click that button that you want to add an open house to. You'll see you have an option to select the open house type. Typically, we want a public open house, which means that someone will be there in person and we will be letting the public through the open house. The other option is a live stream, which essentially means that you'll be there in person, but live streaming through a program like Zoom. So we're going to go ahead and click Public Open House. And then at the very bottom, you'll see the option to select your date and time. Okay, I'm going to make sure that it's changed to the date that I'd like. And once you're all set up, you're going to click Save at the bottom right-hand corner. If you're doing an open house on multiple dates, or if you already know that you'll be doing another one the following weekend, you can click Add Another Open House to keep going. When you're finished, you can click Exit and close the window. Make sure you're doing this step at least a day before, so there's enough time for that open house information to load onto Realtor.ca and be shared with the public. After that, once you go on Realtor.ca, you'll see that your listing has this extra open house calendar tab at the top left. When you open the listing, one of the first things that the consumer will see is the next open house date. Once you've completed that step, we're going to go back to the listing. So same process, but instead we're going to click on Edit Listing. From here, you're going to go across the tabs at the top and you're going to look near the end for Other. As we scroll down a little bit, you'll see another line for broker open house date and time. And we're essentially going to do the same thing. We're going to click on the calendar and make sure that we have the correct date and time for our open house. If you have any notes, you can leave them here on the next box. But again, when you're finished, you're going to hit Save at the top right corner. This will make sure that your open house information is also available to members of the Toronto Real Estate Board. Now, you may have seen another spot on the homepage of torontomls.net. Right in the middle of the screen, you can see the scrolling menu here. And all by itself is the Public Open House button. You can click that button as another shortcut, and that will bring you to the first spot where we advertise the open house. Okay, but it's not an extra step. It's not a third step. It's the exact same as the first button that we clicked, so you don't need to worry about doing both. Now it's time to print some flyers, put out your signs, and get ready to welcome the public into your beautiful listing.